And welcome back, everyone. Today we're playing Code Vein 2 again, because we're keeping with it. And today we're on part 24, pretty sure? Fairly certain. Anyway, the last time we got to doing this was... I think it was when we just found Holly's cocoon, I think. Pretty sure. I'm in the past though, because Valentin's down there. I wonder if I can go... I can't. Yeah.
Time jump complete.
Ah yes, the more depressing look of Magnell. Broken bonds, broken... Yeah, definitely be that one. Yeah, I forgot I had her as the team member, partner thing. You know what I mean.
What is this place?
It's Archbishop.
Look out!
Mm-hmm.
Are you alright?
Code Vein 1 type of waking up. I like it.
The bond was unstable. We veered some years off the original jump coordinates. At the very least, we do appear to be in the right timeline, and that is fortunate. Curses. It seems like the bond is showing no signs of stabilizing. If we encounter any more problems, I'll take us back to the present immediately. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling? We're inside Holly's sanatorium. Allow me to bring you up to speed on everything that's gone on. That faulty time jump placed you directly in the midst of a revenant's frenzy. As a result, part of your body has mutated. The corruption was too much for you to bear, so you lost consciousness. Thankfully, Holly took you in. That's all I have to share. All I can tell you right now. If you want to learn more about your condition, you should talk to Holly.
I thought that was something glowing.
Good morning. How are we feeling today? You're in luck. The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the
Is Dr. Holly treating you too? I'm sure she's gonna make us better.
Don't care on it, kid.
Need something? Well, you're barking up the wrong tree. Try asking a nurse.
Oh, there's a new face. Were you admitted recently? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but don't worry. Dr. Holly will take good care of you.
The resurgence got you too, huh? Trust me, it could be way worse. Lots of folks end up here disfigured beyond belief.
Need something? Well, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Good morning. How are we feeling today? You're in luck. The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the examination room, just down the stairs and then straight ahead.
Only certain people get this, but shut up, nurse! I'm a doctor.
Your symptoms, they are quite intriguing. Please see the doctor for your examination.
See, I know that's the way that I should go. Because I can see them. But there's part of me that just goes, let's just check every door. Ooh, it's downstairs. Not very good doors if they don't open from either side. Well, from the side that I'm on. It's like if it's not a push, it's a pull. And if it's not a pull, it's a push.
Good morning. I see you're finally awake. And you're alive.
Doctor, please, you have to let the patient breathe.
I'm sorry. Can't believe I did it again. I get so happy, I can't help myself. My name is Holly Astorius. I'm a physician at this facility. So nice to meet you. We were beginning to worry you'd never come to. Glad you have. If you don't mind, I'd like to check your symptoms. Just as I thought. At first glance, your condition resembles a blight from the resurgence. However, it's actually more akin to an affliction unique to those of us in the Luxuria bloodline. So tell me, just how did this happen to you? Very well, I won't pry. We all have our secrets. So far as I know, your case is entirely unprecedented. If you're amenable, may I make you an offer? I'd like to treat you myself, here, at the sanatorium. No need to decide right now, of course. Give it some thought. Come talk to me a little later.
Madam, please.
Well, at least it
Calm
sounds like we
down.
have time to work with. Holly's supposed to be an expert on corruption, though. And even she doesn't recognize your symptoms? What's going on? Let's put the mission on hold for now, and focus on getting you healthy.
So in other words, I get to stay with her. Although, mind you, Jose, my wife, I still
You've
have to...
come far, considering the condition you were in. Holly's techniques can do miracles, but I'm sure the sheer force of your will played no small part.
I would have had my eyes poked out during that examination. It's like, ah, great, let's have a look at your hand. Ah, my eyes! Also, that hat is so unfunctional. Although, mind you, 90% of the clothes and stuff in all these animes aren't really functional, are they? Let's be honest. Right, what are we doing now? I think it's... It's pretty cool. And the fact that I have no reflection, because I swear I'm part vampire, but I could be wrong. Don't know. I'm terrible with these things, I do apologise. It probably is explained to me in the story.
We meet again. So you want me to treat you?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, as the first step in your treatment, we're going to pay a visit to the Forest Hot Springs. I'm sure you'll love them. I imbued these springs by repurposing my Forme. We've seen very positive results. Taking soaks will slow the progress of your mutations. It's rather nifty, don't you think? This Forma can only be cast with the unique healing attributes of the Luxuria bloodline. Regardless, we need to see how you react to the water. This will tell me if I need to adjust the Forme at all. Oh, and I'll be observing you in person, of course. That reminds me, you have some unique abilities of your own. Hunters confuse hearts with revenants, can't you? I know we're skipping some steps, but I think I'd like to get to know you intimately. Heart to heart. Think you can spare some room on your back? Promise I'll be nice. A virginal experience at my old age? Living long certainly has its blessings. The baths are a stone's throw from the sanatorium. Just turn right as you step out the front entrance.
She is very forward. That's a good point. What's Holly's do? Oh. The fact you gain HP from killing enemies, that sounds very good. This area is so big, bloody hell. Well, I do suppose it's a sanatorium after all, those things are not small. Damn it, I wanted to see if I could play the piano. Wait. Is this gonna be like a dungeon bit or? Okay then. Ah, my eyes. It's fine, because I'm wearing glasses.
Are we all set?
I can't remember. I think she said to the left. Let's try the left first and see what happens.
I have so many memories of people I cared about here.
Okay, so she's saying in a bit more realistic position, but still her dress is way too long.
Can't help but feel excited. I'd never imagined motorcycles to be such a joy to ride. Start by taking a dip in the indoor spring. It's on the left as you go in. There. Let me replenish these formae. Only, it's forbidden for others to see my healing power. So, close your eyes and no peeking. All refreshed. There. You can open them now. It's finished. Yes. I'd say the treatment is working quite nicely. Surprised? As you can see, part of my body has the same mutation you have. So we're in the same boat. Don't worry. In my case, I'm able to control the symptoms myself. I come from the Luxuria bloodline. Our gifts are powerful and treasured. Those of our bloodline are born with the ability to heal revenants. It's no ordinary feat to heal an immortal being, you know. It takes something special. But, as nice as it sounds, it comes with its drawbacks. Using it causes the body to mutate. I suppose every silver lining has its own cloud as well. My own body can attest to those mutations. Nothing comes free in nature, but don't you think that perhaps that's a very high price to pay? The cure for this affliction is coveted by all in my bloodline, and many years of research were devoted to it. But we have yet to see any real results. Then the resurgence came, and with it, a tide of chaos.
and many studies revealed that the symptoms of its victims shared certain commonalities with our affliction. My hypothesis: by researching the two conditions side by side, we may one day be able to treat the root cause. And we can't forget you, the struggles you face as well. Your symptoms are also much akin to our illness. I'm sure treating you will help me to advance my research. Now then, here's to a fruitful partnership.
Well done.
Next, could you make your way to the outdoor spring atop the cliff?
Thought it was something else. There's nothing to pick up, to be honest.
Ready to get to work? This isn't the right spring. We'll save it for our next date.
Now, Holly, I appreciate it.
Never
I'm
thought
a
we'd find
married
something
man.
like this here.
You do need to realise this. I can't just be having dates willy-nilly. I am married. I'm a man of honour. Is this top of a cliff? I mean, it's very high and cliff looking. There we go.
I'm about to renew the Forme here now. Mind closing your eyes once more for me? All refreshed. Thank you for not sneaking a peek. Go ahead and open your eyes.
She's so adamant about dates and whatnot. I have a feeling that she's gonna charge for something.
Let me think. How about you work for me for life and we'll call it even? Pro bono, of course. I'm teasing you, promise. I have a certain benefactor high up in the Bureau of Frontier Management who takes care of my expenses. He may not have a spotless reputation, but at the end of the day, my work is too important to worry about who writes the checks. After all, the lives of my patients are riding on it. By the way, I know you work alone, but seeing as you are a Revenant hunter, I take it you're not with the Association? Perhaps you've heard the name Alessandro Gobo? I only mentioned it because, as it happens, he leads the Association of Revenant Hunters. Just be careful with him. He's not one to be trifled with.
Doctor, Camilo's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Come quickly! He's stable for now, but the seizures are happening more and more frequently.
I'll be right there. Get the test serum. Have it ready, just in case we need to use it.
Yes, Doctor.
Sorry to cut our time short, but I need to get back to the facility.
I was about to say, if I could just jump down there, and it's like, yeah, no, I'd definitely die.
Thank you for escorting me back. I appreciate it. I should go attend to my patient now. And I enjoyed our first date.
According to the records, Camillo was the name of Holly's father. Not only that, she was found guilty of killing him. I'm not certain if the current situation is related, but I recommend we try following her.
I saw Holly running over to the examination room.
Make sure you dry off or you'll catch a cold.
How was the bath? I hope...
Some film is following me for a second.
You haven't been discharged.
Oh.
You haven't been discharged yet. You'll need permission from Dr. Holly if you want to go outside.
Did you need something?
Another relaxing bath.
I have a feeling we're going to have to go down to the lift. Let's have a look. Let's say go down while it goes up. We can ignore that.
How's he doing?
The attack earlier was heading in a bad way, but he should be stable now.
I'm administering another dose. Make a note on his chart, please. You came to check on me, didn't you? The man you saw, that was my father, Camillo Asturias. The disease has progressed to the point that he's having recurrent seizures. Frankly, I doubt he has much time left. I say father, but he's never really been much of one. He hasn't shown an ounce of affection toward anyone in our family. He was born to our bloodline, but even when my mother's ailment left her bedridden, he refused to spare any of his own precious power on her. As if that wasn't enough, he even offered her up as a sacrifice for progenitor Idris's seal. This, after she was already immobile. I don't think I'll ever find it in my heart to forgive him. But I'm also not letting him die. Forgive me, I didn't mean to saddle you with my personal baggage. Come, it's time for us to continue your treatment. Going forward, I'd like you to try a stronger spring. The effect on your symptoms should be more pronounced with more of the power present. There is, however, a teeny tiny little problem. The cave housing the stronger spring has been occupied by cultists. I've tried to work with them, negotiate a deal, but can't get through. They're too steeped in narcotics to string together much of a conversation. So, let's just say our next date's going to be a little more risque. Can I count you in anyway? Excellent. Let me know right away if your body feels any different, though, okay? The cave is down the road along the path from the sanatorium. But don't push yourself. Is that clear?
Camillo used to be a doctor here. All the patients adored him. He and his daughter have a tenuous relationship, but personally, I'd like to see the two of them managing the clinic together.
This ought to be a fun date. Why don't we rest before we keep going?
Welcome.
Take that. Sounds rather cool, to be fair.
Ride on, dear driver.
Here we are. The next step in healing you. You'll find a spring in the cavern's innermost depths. Not to sound like a broken record, but if anything feels wrong, I need you to speak up. You understand? Judging by your current symptoms, I don't think we have anything to fear. Still, I don't want to lose you.
We've only just met. She's taken me out on several dates, and she's now saying that she doesn't want to lose
you
me.
won't abandon me here, okay?
You should be taking point. I have no idea where this cave goes. But I suppose I am the main character.
These cultists worship the Resurgence. Whereas most people see it as a threat, they believe its mutations will be their salvation. Even worse, they perform ghastly rites in an attempt to bring about another one, too.
You mean like that one? Ooh. I like her gun. That's very cool looking. Looks so cool.
guess we'll have to take the long way around. Your call, which way to go.
Here's a taste. Take this. Over here.
Might want to have another look around here before we head on. We need to find our rhythm again.
I'm back. Oh, hold on. Take this. Here's a taste.
Whatever you do, don't drop that.
Take this.
Why am I not able to crouch? Because I was pressing the wrong button.
Had me fooled.
I wonder if there's a way to change it. Press and hold. No. Technical difficulties, everybody. It's a thing that all 3 does anyway. Just doesn't do one out of combat. That sucks. Oh well.
Last mistake. Over here. Got you. Now squirt. Take this. Let's proceed. In my sight. Here's a taste. In my sight. You'll think you can pull through? Oh, hold on. Just a prick. Take this. Need more clothes. Over here. No squirt. All right.
Not even a scratch? You really are a cat. I'm fond of... I won't stand for this! No going down on my watch. Did you miss me?
It's just support if that's any help.
Oh, this'll make getting around easier.
I mean, okay. Damn it.
Is that a spider lily? I'm rather fond of these flowers. They remind me of my mother. Just beautiful. She was a caring and spirited woman, always putting others before herself, even, and unfortunately often, to her own detriment. Wretch that he is. That man abandoned her without a thought. Maybe. But if there was, he never told me a thing. And if that's the case, well, then I think he can only blame himself. I've despised him from the depths of my soul. I've sat with that resentment eating at my chest. That's why I need to know. How could he abandon my mother? How could he abandon us? And why? What could possibly have driven him to it? That's why I can't let Camillo die on his terms. Sorry, I'm rambling again. Come on, there's more to hike.
Okay, so I know that that leads to the story, so we're gonna not do that. And we're gonna do that. Because I thought that was a path upwards, but it wasn't.
Sorry, I'll catch up with you. The spring should be just ahead, as are the cultists, unless they've miraculously vacated. I'd rather...
Bugger. I didn't get what she said. Not all of it, at least. Got any bits? No.
Something's waiting for us. Be on guard.
Oh.
We've been spotted. Here's a taste.
Oof.
Over here. Now's no
Alright,
time.
almost bit off.
Take this. I'll pulverize you. Over here. Over here. Don't worry about me. Over here. In my sight. Take this. I'll pulverize. I won't let you die here.
I'm doing pretty badly, honestly.
Help is here. Here's a taste. Now's our chance. You sure put them in their place. Seeing people get hurt I can do without, but I fancy the view from here. At least they left the spring alone. We'll take that as a victory. Now that the area is secured, we can resume your treatment in peace. Well, what do you say? Ready to take a dip? All right. Now, let me take another good look at you then. Good. Your condition is much improved. At this rate, I expect your symptoms to stay in remission. For now, we'll keep up these treatments. As we evaluate your progress, I'll come up with a long-term plan. Look, isn't it just a radiant bloom? They're so beautiful. Can you hear me? The bond is at its limit. I can't sustain our presence here. I'm bringing us back to the present.
Just hope you vacated it. Well, I say vacated, killed all the cultists. Otherwise, it's a very awkward situation that you've just left her in.
I'm sorry. I apologize for pulling us out on such short notice. As I mentioned earlier, Holly's seal is dangerously close to shattering. It could be any moment. Let's go. We need to check the state of her cocoon. Then we can reassess.
Off to kill again?
No.
And you are? Dr. Holly?
A gifted Revenant hunter, and a Revenant with an extraordinary ability. I've had my eye on you two for some time. Allow me to offer my assistance.
Why would you want to help us?
We share the same goal, to kill Holly. I lack the strength to fight her alone, but I can release her seal for you. We can take her madness on together. What do you say? Do you and I have a deal?
You're stuck on this without a clear solution right now. I suppose there's no harm if we decide to hear her out.
Perfect. Then that's that. It's only proper for me to introduce myself. You may call me Licorice. As you have seen, this forest has been permeated with Holly's pathos. Over time, it formed shackles throughout the region, thereby enhancing the power of the seal. To release the seal on Holly's cocoon, you must first unbind all the shackles. Free them, and you can free her. I sense her pathos acutely in 3 locations. The park, the church, and the apartments. Come, quickly then. I shall be your guide.
Cool.
Given everything that's transpired, I think we need to review what we know. I'll be waiting for you in the confluence.
got a little kid running around with this. Oh, that's brilliant.
Sorry, heading there right now.
Sweet.
Don't let us fall.
I'd say we both. God damn it.
Good. You made it. What's more, I'm glad to see your corruption is showing signs of improvement. Now, let's go over the current situation before we charge in blind. Regarding the source of your corruption, it's highly likely that Dr. Camillo, Holly's father, inflicted it. Cross-checking the historical data, we landed in a time period that coincides with a certain event. Namely, the very moment when Holly was forced to euthanize her frenzied father and the other patients. All of which leads me to believe that your corruption is the result of Camillo's frenzy. There is also Licorice to consider. We've seen no proof she can release Holly's seal as of yet. However, I will admit, she and Holly are linked by a potent bond. I think it's okay to trust her for the time being.
I've cast a forma so we can better track Holly's pathos. Each fragment will be marked by a pillar of light. Holly's pathos has stagnated in the forest. Let's set it free. Do you recognize the amusement park with the Ferris wheel? Her pathos is deeply rooted there. I ride in the back, do I?
Because you're too short to ride on the pedals, maybe? I say pedals.
Never be too careful.
Like, where am I supposed to go on this? I can go that way.
Have you thought what might happen if we fall?
Can you just give me a second?
Apologies for keeping you. I can't speak much more. You're knocking on death's door.
Why?
I trust you can still fight.
They can revive?
Are you fit to press on? Miss me.
Okay, well that just seems, well, I say it's a bit cheating. I think it's a bit cheating. Okay. Right, well, with Ed Holly in tow, and obviously myself getting my arse absolutely handed to me this episode, bloody hell, the amount of times I died, yeesh. Definitely a harder area. I will call that a here. I'll call that here. I'll call that here even. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.